Mix it, then you add the egg?
Okay, and then egg. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to move my stuff so that you can see it. Okay, I have here, this is butter, okay? And can you tell me how much butter is in this stick? What's the biggest measurement that you see?
1/2
Half what?
cup.
Half of
Yeah.
sugar.
So this is the butter, this is the amount of butter that I need. So I'm gonna open it up, and I've already gotten it to room temperature. And I'm just gonna put the whole thing in. Okay. All right. So
Wait, what are we making again?
we're making apple muffins. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in my sugar. Let's see. Gabby, are you there? Tanya, are you there?
Yeah.
Everyone's seriously quiet.
Okay, Tanya, can you, so I need 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, but I only have 1/4 cups. How many 1/4 cups do I need for 1/2 cup of granulated sugar?
2 cups?
2 what? 2
2/4 cup?
2/4 of a cup. So I'm putting that up here. Right? Those are equivalent fractions. Okay, so I have 2/4 of a cup of granulated sugar and 2/4 of a cup of brown sugar. That's what I need to put in. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way, out of the way so that you can see the measurement as I'm doing it. Okay, so you can see that. All right, splat, exactly. All right, I have my granulated sugar here. And Tanya said that I needed 2 1/4 cups. So this is 1/4. And this is 2/4. And I'm actually gonna put a little less because I don't like my muffins very sweet. Okay. Now, Nicole, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just finishing the seesaw.
Okay, I'll call on you afterwards then so you can finish. Joa, are you there?
Yeah.
Joa, how many 1/4 cups do I need for 1/2 cup of brown sugar?
You need 2/4 cups.
Yeah, so I have 1/4 cup and 2/4 cups. All right, Isabella, what's the next instruction? I put my sugar and butter. What do I need to do now?
Next, you need to you need to mix it.
I need to mix it. Okay, I'm putting this down, I'm locking it, and I'm mixing it. And how do I know when it's done, Isabella? Does it say mix it until something?
And then granulated 1/2 cup sugar. Beat until fluffy. Beat until fluffy. It needs to look fluffy.
Okay, beat until fluffy. So it's not fluffy yet. I'm gonna turn it up. It's getting fluffy. Not there yet.
Turn up the speed. I want to see it. I want to see it close up.
Hang on. Can you see?
Oh, it's getting a bit fluffy. It's
Huh?
turning into dough.
All right. Okay. So it's pretty fluffy.
Most of it got stuck.
Most of it got stuck, so I'm gonna grab a thing,
A spoon,
a spatula. This is called a spatula.
a spatula.
Yeah. Does anyone know how to spell spatula? It's spelled kind of weird.
SPACHULA.
Very close. Instead of CH, it's a T. Spat is spelled spatula. Spatula. Okay. Who can tell me what is my next step? Nicole, what's my next step? I creamed the butter and the sugar. Now what? Nikki, I think you're frozen, buddy.
I think so.
Christian, are you there?
Yeah.
Chris, are you looking at the recipe?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need to do after I cream the butter and the sugar? Any idea? Who can tell me? Nikki, are you there? Are you still frozen? Carolina, what do I need to do next?
You need a large egg.
Okay, I got my large egg. I'm gonna crack it in there. And then what, Carolina? After I put the egg in, what do I do?
You know that good.
You need 1 cup of buttermilk.
Okay. Do I mix it first with the egg or do I wait?
Mix it.
Mix it? It says mix it and then add the milk, the buttermilk? Can I get a confirmation?
No.
No? Add the buttermilk and then mix it?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say? What, can you read what it says?
Where you need to mix it with the egg.
Can you just read that whole step for me?
It says mix together the flours, baking powder, baking
Okay.
soda, salt, and the cinnamon.
Okay. Yep, then what?
And set aside in a separate bowl. Cream the butter and the sugar and 1/4 cup of the brown sugar.
Mhm.
Beat until fluffy. Add the egg and mix well. Stop once to scrape the sides and bottom of the bowl.
Mhm.
Mix in the buttermilk gently.
Okay, wait. So I'm gonna mix this with my egg. And she said to make sure to mix it really well. Boop. I'm gonna turn up the speed. And I'm gonna scrape the bowl. Okay, how much buttermilk do I need?
1 cup.
1 cup. Okay, now I don't want to dirty another cup. So I'm just gonna use the quarter cups. So how many quarter cups do I need for 1 cup of yogurt? I'm gonna use yogurt instead of buttermilk. How many quarter cups do I need?
2. 4.
How many?
2.
How many cups do I need?
2 quarter cups to make 1/2 cup.
Is it half a cup of buttermilk or a whole cup?
Oh, a whole
It's a
cup.
whole cup.
Okay, so how many 1/4 do I need?
4.
4.
4. Okay, so I need help counting. So I've got 1, what number is that?
2,
2.
3,
Thank you.
and this is the last one.
Okay.
It's satisfying.
It's very satisfying. And 4. Okay, and now do I mix it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, gently, it said, right?
Okay, sorry.
All right, what's next? Who can tell me?
Then it says over the mixed buttermilk into cradle, stir in the dry ingredients and fold the apple chunks.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I need to cut my apples. So I'm gonna cut the apples before I mix in the dry ingredients. And it is 11:29. So if you would like to go, you may. If you'd like to stay and watch me finish the recipe, you may do that as well. Okay?
Can we do homework what if we're staying here also?
Yes, of course. So the expectation for today is that you are finishing your problem solving lesson and that you are doing Zern or ST math. Okay, that's still the expectation. All right, so I have this handy dandy apple core slicer thing. Woo!
How many pieces does it make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 times 3.
So how many pieces am I gonna have, Jenny?
24.
Exactly. All right.
You already have 8?
Yep.
This should be a learning class for kids. After
I
you're done recording this, you should send. I hope you can send it on YouTube. But it's
I
gonna be
have been. Jenny,
Actually,
so I did 2 apples. How many pieces do I have?
you know how
16.
you know how Jenny said send it to YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Actually, my sister, she's in 3rd grade, and Miss Kisler, she put she was gonna explain the assignment, but she accidentally put it on YouTube. And she
Oh, wow.
actually got likes and subscribers.
Wow.
Oh wait, what? Can you
Okay.
show us the video? In office hours. Show us the video in office hours, please. I want to see it.
I've got my knife.
16, 24. How many pieces are you gonna make each?
I don't know if I'm gonna count them. I am gonna cut off this yucky part at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. And this part. So you might notice that these apples have brown spots, but it's okay because they're just for baking, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to cut them a little smaller. And like this. Does anyone, do you guys help your parents cook at home?
That's because she's recording a video so that she can send it on YouTube, or just keep it to herself, or show it in office hours. I don't know.
Oh, Joel once made eggs for his mom and dad. That's cool. Did they like it?
My question is if he was able to do it safely.
Oh, were you able to do it safely, Joe, or did you burn down the house?
If he burned down the house, would he be here?
That's true.
So, or he would just cause a bit of a fire, just a bit fire that was able to easily take down, or
Mhm.
burnt the eggs.
Mhm. All right, so what I'm gonna do in a moment is I'm gonna start measuring the apples because I want to know how many apples, how much apple.
Oh,
I'm
you're eating an apple, a piece of an apple?
I'm just making sure it's not poisonous, Jenny.
Okay. Why do chefs eat while they cook?
Because we have to make sure it's not poisonous.
You couldn't have just gotten an extra apple to try out.
I could have, but
But how are you gonna tell about the other apple, anyways?
all right.
And if you're cooking, Miss Freeman,
Yeah.
make sure not to cause a fire.
All right, thanks for the heads up, Jen. All
And
right.
135. Nelson Pineda. You missed the gorditas sale last time. The last gordita sale.
Okay. That's probably enough. So now I'm going to add my dry ingredients that I made with the other class. And I'm gonna do it just until, I don't wanna over mix it, right? I just wanna do it just until the flour disappears. Because if you over mix it, it makes it less fluffy. And everyone likes a fluffy muffin. All right, so.
When you guys are talking about after school, I don't go to after school anymore.
All right, mixing.
First of all, why does it look like a cake batter?
It's similar to cake batter. It's not so different. All right, so getting this off of the paddle.
Even a young kid blender can blend actual food.
That's true. Okay, we're gonna do something a little complicated right now. I'm gonna use my 1/3 of a cup to measure the apples.
What?
So I want you to tell me how many thirds of a cup. I need you guys to count really carefully, okay? So give me a second. Nelson, are you there?
Yes, miss.
Okay, you're gonna be the head counter, okay?
What's that?
Okay.
Nelson Pineda, you missed the last gordita sale.
All right, Jenny, we're focusing on muffins right now.
Yeah, I tried to tell him, but then he said, what happened, Jenny? You called me?
All right, Nelson, are you ready? I need you to count how many this is a 1/3 of a cup. Okay, so count how many we're gonna put in here. Are you counting, Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oops. All right, so 1/3. Nelson, are you counting?
I don't know how many are there.
Okay, that was 2.
2,
Okay, this is how many?
3,
3.
4, 5, 6,
Good.
7.
Oops.
I'm gonna heaven. 8.
Okay, Nelson, how many thirds did I put in?
8/3.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down right here.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, 8/3. Okay, my question to everyone, this is an improper fraction, right? The numerator is greater than the denominator. How can I write this as a mixed number? Everyone figure out how many wholes are in here and how many extra thirds.
1 1/3.
How
No.
many? So I want I don't want you to shout it out. I want you to think about it. And then I'm going to ask you, what strategy did you use? How did you figure it out? So you can do it on paper if you need to.
What does that? Why does it look all mushy and gooey?
Oh, it is mushy and
And
gooey.
muffin.
Okay, Nicole says 2 2/3, and Isabella says 1 2/3. Which one is correct, and how do you know? They disagree, and it's okay to disagree in math.
What's the question again?
How, if I have 8/3 of a cup of apples, how do I write this as a mixed number? Isabella revised her thinking. So, Nicole,
That's the wrong number.
Nicole, how did you get 2 2/3?
I got 2 2/3 because we know that if you skip count 2 times by 3s, it's already 6. And you can't go past it. It won't be higher than 8. So if you're already at 6, that's already 2 wholes plus 2/3. It's 8/3.
Okay, so Nicole is saying 6/3 equals 2 wholes, right? And then I have 2/3 left over. So I'm gonna have 2 2/3 cups of apples. Does that make sense?
Is there gonna be actually Kahoot in ELA?
No, it's because I took this thing apart of Hey to make a Kahoot in office hours, and she's like, sure. But I was like, do not make a Kahoot about school. And she's like,
What's she gonna make a Kahoot about then?
anything.
You can make it about the holidays or wait, it could probably be about the holidays because the holidays are coming up.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So what am I doing now?
You're now adding in the cake batter into the cupcake molds, and then you're gonna put it in the oven, and then you're gonna and then you're gonna
Guys, my scooper is 1.5 tablespoons. Okay, so if I have 2 scoops, how many tablespoons are gonna be in each muffin?
a half.
Listen, I'm gonna say it again. My scoop is 1.5 tablespoons. So if every muffin thing has 2 scoops, how many tablespoons? 1.5 plus 1.5. What is it?
1 whole.
What's 1.5 plus 1.5? Who knows?
4/4.
3 holes.
How do you know, Jenny?
Because I add the halves to it makes it one whole, and I add the holes, and it makes 2 holes, and I added up the 1 hole and the 2 holes, and it makes 3 holes.
Nice.
There, problem solved.
Problem solved. So how many tablespoons of batter do I have in this pan? If each one has 3 tablespoons, who can do that? I have 12 cups here. So can you skip count by 3s?
3, 6, 9. No.
No, you can't skip count by 3s?
No.
Who can figure it out?
I just solved it.
What is it?
It was 3.
Yeah, it was 3 in 1 cup, and then how many in the whole tray?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36.
Nice. That was quick.
Yeah. Imagine if Sonic can even say it quicker.
All right. I'm gonna put them in the oven.
Okay, can
How
we
long do they
do
need to be in
it?
how long do they need to be in the oven for though?
300 degrees
That's the
Preheated. You have to let it be preheated.
I did that. But how long do I leave them in there?
for 1 hour.
No.
Whole hour.
30 minutes.
35?
It says bake for 10 minutes, then turn the heat down to 400 degrees and bake for another 5 to 10 minutes. So set a timer for 10 minutes.
And Miss Freeman, what are you gonna do with the extra batter?
I'm gonna make more muffins when these come out.
Oh, I see the little camera stand.
Yep.
Thanks for the camera. Thank you, camera stand.
All right, guys. That's all she wrote for now.
Gotta go. Bye.
Yes.
I'll see you soon.
Why it shows here that recording?
Because I am recording it.
For the whole class. I love
Did you
Google.
finish